Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of July 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves are happening in the sky now. And it is going to be right around the 9th of the month that we will have this month's new moon. Now, this new moon takes place in a communicative part of your sky. It has to do with how you perceive, how you learn, how you understand. And there is a new curiosity that is going to awaken for you now. The fact that Uranus is speaking in harmony with this new moon does suggest there may be some good news, whether it's by text or email or a document that shows up in the mail. Well, it represents positive developments that are set to find you now. This part of the sky also speaks to siblings, cousins, and neighbors. And there can be wonderful new chapters on the horizons for one of these people. If you do attract a new neighbor into your life and into your neighborhood at this time, chances are you'll be very delighted by this new person moving in. What I do like about this part of the sky, though, is that it does help you to understand how much there is to learn, how your curiosity can awaken, and how rewarding it can be to trust it. It looks like you are tapping into something that you uniquely have to say, and the opportunities are going to be there to help you to share. As we navigate later into the month, right around the 22nd is when we will have this month's full moon. Now, part of what makes this full moon special is that normally you get one full moon per sign per year. But this time we're getting two back-to-back, 28 and a half days apart. So this full moon is happening at the very top of your sky. And whereas your ordinary full moon could represent closure and culmination, the fact that this full moon is at the very beginning of its respective sign does suggest that along with this sense of culmination, there's also a sense of a beginning. Something starting fresh, something starting new, or at least you understanding that you're on a pathway towards greater culmination that is going to more fully flesh out once we get you to the second part of August. Now, of course, I'll be here to talk about it every step of the way, but for now, know that this represents career opportunity, life purpose opportunity. It represents an illumination as to what you feel your purpose may be. This part of the sky connects you to your understanding of what a higher, more loving vision of your life looks like. So on a more practical level, this can be career-related gains, but on a more personal level, this can be you feeling as if you are aligning with a sense of destiny. Now, the fact that this full moon isn't making any really important celestial connections, at least not as strong connections as I would like to see, well, it does suggest that what is happening now might be deeply personal. It may be that you hear of something, you understand something, you're motivated in some way to pursue a certain path. Now, what this is going to mean in the bigger picture, again, that's going to flesh out more fully once we get into next month, late next month, more specifically. Now, where it comes to matters of love, I will say that most of this month, the first 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks of this month, Venus is moving through the foundation of your chart. And what that suggests is that love and the past are intimately connected now. However, once we move beyond that point, right, we are going to have Venus change signs, and Venus is going to move into a very heart-oriented, flirtatious part of the sky for you. I think you're going to love that energy. So if it is that you are open to meeting someone new, well, chances are you may be looking at your past in some way to understand it as part of moving forward in the context of love. It is possible that right around the middle of the month, the 13th specifically, we have the most romantic day of the year as Venus and Mars connect in the sky. There may be a reunion or reconnection that happens in some way with someone that you've been connected to before. But for all that, once Venus changes signs, that's when the energy gets much more flirtatious, much more fun, and you will be getting your flirt on, connecting with new people. For those of you just starting to date somebody, well, I do think that there's going to be a desire to know this person more deeply, to spend more time alone with this person, and to connect on a more meaningful level to see if there's something real there. It is the 13th that has some very romantic energy and can denote an increase of knowing each other more deeply. But it is going to be as we navigate later in the month, once Venus changes signs, there's a lot of romantic energy there for you to feel as if you're really able to have fun with this person. Another possibility, though, is that you may find once Venus changes signs that you're that much more open to connecting with others as well. For those of you in an established bond, well, especially if you live with this person, there's a lot of love happening right at home, right where you are. There's a desire to kind of close the door, shut out the world, and instead create this sacred space just for the two of you. And that desire heightens very strongly right around the 13th. If you don't yet live with this person, well, chances are that that may be a topic of discussion and consideration right around the middle of the month. What I love about this week for you, well, look, there's a lot here. It's a powerful astrological time, without a doubt. I do love that new moon energy happening right around the middle of the month. That particular new moon that happens on the 9th, well, that does represent an awakening of sorts on a mind level for you. Now, whether it's an awakening of curiosity, whether it's an awakening of new information, or just an affirmation that things can change, sometimes very synchronistically and very much to your advantage. It is life working to your advantage nonetheless. And it looks like this sense of life being on your side will come about very spontaneously, but will also feel very right as you see things change in a way that you love. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month. Would choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Superstars get expanded exclusive video scopes each and every week, a monthly full moon party facilitated by me online. Higher tiers get you things like unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes with Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the superstar space at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. I look forward to meeting you there. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.